Okay. Did you watch the video? Nice. Now we'll take the new words. Some of the words you might saw in the video and you will need to know the meaning. Okay. See the word? Yarn. Yarn. People use yarn to knit. I didn't say to knit, no, to knit, because the K is silent. Okay, I'll read it again. People use yarn to knit sweaters, hats, and mittens. Okay. Why do we use yarn and where? And making our clothes, especially the heavy clothes for winter. So, did you see from the video from where did we take the yarn? Yes, miss. It's from the sheep. They cut the hair and they spin it. Then they put it together. So we have yarn. The word yarn, what do you think it is? Is it a verb or a noun? Does it make any action? No. So it is a noun. Yes. Can you use the word yarn in a sentence? Try. Okay. Like the sentence here, people use yarn to knit sweaters. You can say, my sweater is made of yarn. أحسنتي. Or my hat, it's made of yarn. Okay, word number 2. Strands. Strands. Do you think this is singular or plural? One or more than one? Yes, it's more than one because it has an S at the end. Strands. More than one strand. Let's see what does strand means. The strands of yarn are tied into knots. Not knots, no, knots. The K is silent again. At the bottom of this rug. Can you see the picture? Okay, this guy is doing something with the strands. They tied it into knots. Knots. Tie into knots at the bottom of this rug. So, the yarn, this one, is made out of strands. Small parts. Small parts are like these and they make the big one. Okay, the word strands, is it a verb or a noun? It has the S of the plural. So, yes, it's a noun. And we said strand is one, strands many. Can you put it in a sentence or give me an example? Okay. Strands like this one. We can say a yarn has many strands. A yarn has many strands. Okay? Okay. Word number 3. Spinning. Spinning. Do you notice something about this word? Spin, double N, then ing. Yes, it's one of the words we took before. When you add ing to that word, you have to double the N. Spinning. So the base word is spin. And when we add ing, we have to double the N because there is a vowel before N. Which one is the vowel? I. أحسنتي. So spinning is a verb or a noun? We add ing, which means now. Yes, it's a verb. Let's see what does it mean. Take a look at the picture. It takes a lot of practice spinning chunk of wool into thin yarn. Okay, what does it mean? Spinning. Do you have a game that called spinner? Yeah, spinner. Why did we call it spinner? Because it goes around in circle. Okay, so spinning means going around in circle, and it's a verb. So we use, in order for us to use yarn, we have to take the wool and spin it, going in circles to make yarn. Wool is the hair that covers the sheep. Yarn, we saw the yarn before. That's a yarn. That's a yarn. Okay? So for us to make a yarn, we have to spin the wool into the spinner. Okay, word number 4. Dye. Dye. These shirts are soaked in dye to make them colorful. Okay, what does it mean, dye? It's like colors, yes, but it's made specially for clothes or soft material. Anything soft, I can add dye to it. So to make them having fun colors. Okay, what does it mean, dye? Dye is a liquid that is used to change the color of cloth or other soft material. So, to use dye, I have only to use it with soft things. So, can I dye a house? No. House, you can say paint. Okay, what about a t-shirt? Yes, I can dye a t-shirt. Let's have some examples. See, these words, we said the word shirt goes for dye. أحسنتي. And the word house goes for paint because house is not soft. Okay, what about a bicycle? Does it go for paint or dye? Yes, you can say, I paint my bicycle. Okay, what about yarn? Yarn, is it dye or paint? Yes, we dye the yarn. Okay, what about hair? Do you say I paint my hair or I dye my hair? Yes, you dye your hair because it's soft. What about a wall? A wall, is it soft? No, it's not soft, so I will use the word paint. Paint a wall. Okay, Mama? Weave. Word number 5 is weave. This woman is weaving grass into a basket. She's making a basket. How do you make a basket? You have to weave the grass. You have to cross one over the other to make a basket. What other things you can weave? Okay. See the pictures? Yeah, they're weaving grass. They're weaving grass. So we can weave many things. For example, the grass to make a basket. And we also can weave fibers. See, weaving fibers? Yeah, to make a big rug. This is how weaving goes. Also, you can weave your hair. You put one hair across the other, so it's weaving. Weaving hair. Okay. Word number 6. Sharpening. Sharpening. This pencil does not need sharpening anymore because it's sharp. Sharpening. Sharpening. What do you think it means? Yes, you make it very pointy or thin. Can you write with a pencil if it's not sharpened? No. So, sharpening a pencil can make it easy for you to write. Okay, let's talk about the word sharpening. What does it mean? If you are sharpening something, you are making its edge very pointed or thin. Do you only sharpen pencils? No. We have a lot of things we can sharpen. Like what? Let's talk it over. See the box down there? Okay. Which of these items, I'm talking here, which of these items may need sharpening? Copy the diagram into a sheet of paper and fill in the ovals. Okay, we will talk about the words in the box and we will see if it needs sharpening or not. Okay, let's see the words. Pencil, knife, splinter, saw, sandwich, pen, axe. Okay, let's look at the word pencil. Does it need sharpening? Yes, it needs sharpening. What about the word knife? What about the tool knife? Does it need sharpening? Yes, it has a special sharpener. Okay, what about the word saw? Does it need sharpening or not? No, it doesn't need sharpening. What about the word pen? Do you sharpen your pen? It's a blue pen or the red pen. No, it's already sharp, Yamas. I don't need a sharpener for that. What about axe? Yes, axe they have special tools that make it sharpen. And sandwich. Do you sharpen your sandwich? No, you don't. Okay, word number 7. Duplicated. Some colors on this rug are duplicated. They appear again and again. What does it mean, duplicated? If you have duplicated something, you have made an exact copy of it. For example, look at this picture. I want to make a duplicate. A duplicate means I have to make the same exact picture again. So, duplicated means the same thing again and again. Okay, word number 8. Delicious. Delicious. Notice Binti. C-I-O-U makes the sound sh. Delicious. Delicious. This baker makes delicious cakes. They are very tasty. Your mom, she makes delicious food. Okay, what does it mean, delicious? Yeah, it's yummy, tasty. It has a very nice flavor. You like it? Can you tell me if you can make a sentence with a word delicious? Okay, Binti, let's go over the words. Strands. Strands. It means thin pieces of thread, string, or hair. The small piece. Strand. Okay, what's this word? Spinning. Spinning. So spinning means twisting together pieces of material to make yarn or thread. She is spinning, twisting together pieces of material to make yarn or thread. Sharpening, sharpening, to make something's edge very pointed or thin. Sharpening. Yarn, yarn, spun thread that is used for knitting or weaving. Okay, the word dye, dye, a liquid that is used to change the color of cloth or other soft material. It has to be soft, like a thread or yarn or a t-shirt, but not a house. No, we paint a house and we paint a wall. Duplicated, duplicated. To make an exact copy of something. So duplicate, you means the same thing, doing the same thing, but it has to be copied or exact. Delicious, delicious. Food that has great flavor. Yummy. It's delicious. Weave, weave. To make an item by crossing materials over one another or by braiding them together, like when mommy weave your hair. Okay, now let's play a game. Okay, what's the word suitable for this picture? To make an exact copy of something. Can you tell me? Is it weave, sharpening, delicious, or duplicated? Good girl, duplicated. أحسنتي. What about this one? Food that has great flavor. Is it strands, spinning, duplicated, or delicious? Duplicated? No, delicious, yummy. Oh, twisting together pieces of material to make yarn or thread. Is it spinning, duplicated, sharpening, or strands? What is she doing? She's duplicating? No, ya miss. She is like the spinner. She is spinning. أحسنتي بنتي. Okay. Spun thread that is used for knitting or weaving. Is it strands, yarn, sharpening, or weave? Good girl, it's yarn. Let's continue. So, the thin pieces of thread, string, or hair, the very small pieces of yarn, they are called strands, yarn, spinning, sharpening. The small pieces, they make the big one, the big yarn. Yes, they are strands. أحسنتي. Okay, what about this one? To make something's edge very pointed or thin, sharpening or spinning, strands duplicated. Yes, it's sharpening. أحسنتي. Okay, to make an item by crossing materials over one another or by braiding them together. Duplicated, sharpening, yarn, or weave. Good girl, it's weave. Okay, let me read these for you. We will match the boxes. Okay, thin pieces of thread, string, or hair. To make something's edge very pointed or thin. To make an exact copy of something. Sharpening, wave, twisting together pieces of material to make yarn or thread. Strand, yarn, spinning, duplicated. To make an item by crossing materials over one another or by braiding them together. Spun thread that is used for knitting or waving. طيب, I need you now to do what? To match the boxes. أحسنتي. Okay, بنتي. يلا, let's try it again. Okay, what about? Let's make a very easy one. Okay, what about yarn? Where is the word yarn? What's the meaning of the word yarn? Spun thread that is used for knitting or weaving. أحسنتي. Okay, what about the word sharpening? Sharpening. Yes, to make something's edge very pointed. What about spinning? Twisting together pieces of material to make yarn or thread. أحسنتي. Okay, what about duplicated? To make an exact copy of something. أحسنتي. Okay, let's see the word weave. Weave. Yes. Oh, yeah, miss. It's not the thin pieces of thread. Weave is. Yes, to make an item crossing each other. What about strands? أحسنتي. Okay, بنتي. Let's read the title. Suffixes. 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 ly and ful. The ly sounds like lee, lee. The ful sounds like full, full. What's the meaning of suffixes? I will tell you. Let's have a base word like the word help. That's a base word. So I can add to it suffixes like full and say helpful means full of help, a lot of help. Okay, let's try another one. For example, the word sad. Sad. So if I add ly to the base word sad, it will become sadly. sadly. Okay, Binti. So, let's see what do you need to do. Sort the basic words by the suffixes ly and ful. So we will read from the box here. Helpful, sadly, hopeful, thankful, slowly. Number 6, wishful. 7, kindly. 8, useful. 9, safely. 10, painful. 11, mouthful. 12, weekly. What do you need to do? You need to do, for example, you put the words that has ly in here at the end and put the words that has ful full at the end here. Okay? Then take a picture of your handbook and send it to me. Okay, Binti. So we'll take word by word. The first one, helpful. Does it end in ful or does it end in ly? Yes, it ends in full. So I will write it where? Here. أحسنتي. What about word number 2? Sadly. Does it end in ly or ful? Yes, it ends in ly. So I will write it where? Here. What about number 3? Hopeful. Hopeful. Yes, here. Okay. What about thankful? Again, here with ful. أحسنتي. Slowly, ly. Wishful, ful. أحسنتي. Kindly, ly or ful? Kindly, here. Okay. Useful, useful. Number 8. Okay, Binti. One more thing I need you to do is to underline the basic word. What's the meaning of the basic word? For example, the word helpful. I need you to underline the basic word. What's the basic word? Help. Help. What's the basic word in sadly? Sad. Sad. Because we added the suffix ly. Ly. So I don't need the ly. Now I need you just to underline. If you finish putting the words here and here, once you finish, I need you to just underline the basic word. Okay, what about hopeful? We added ful. So what's the basic? Hope. Hope. Let's do page 112. Read read the title. Suffixes. Y, ly, full. So these are suffixes. Suffixes are letters we add to basic word that give them different meaning. So, circle the word that matches each picture. Write the word and underline the suffix. Okay, now you need to do the opposite. Before, we underline the basic word. Now, we just underline the suffix, like this. Full, ly, and y. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, now Binti, let's do the exercise. Look at this picture, number 1. What does it say? Does it say wonder or windy? We are looking for suffixes, letters that we add to the end of the word. It could be y or ly or ful. Okay, which one has one of these? Y, ly, or ful? Correct, windy. أحسنتي. So you will write the word windy here. Sorry على handwriting. Then you underline the suffix y. أحسنتي. أحسنتي بنتي. Okay, let's see number 2. Look at the picture here. Number 2. Okay, number 2, there is a girl and there is a bird inside the cage. So what do you think? Is she helpful to that bird, or is she hopping to that bird? Again, we're looking for words that has y, ly, or ful. أحسنتي, helpful. So you will write the word here, and then what are you gonna do? Yes, you underline the suffix, which is full. Help, full. أحسنتي. Five, you will do it yourself. Remember, you are looking for words. These words, they have to end in y or ly or ful. Remember, you're looking for words that ends with y, ly, or ful. Okay, I will read the words for you. Number 3. Is the weather here snoring or snowy? The weather, is it snowy or snoring? Okay, what about number 4? Is he driving safely or softer? Driving safely or softer? Number 5, she is careful or she is hurting? Remember, you will choose the word that has y, ly, ful at the end, then underline the suffix.